Okay, so in the last video, we looked at the first episode to air of the Al Jean Mike Reiss era, and this time we're looking at the last one to air from the original Matt Groening, Sam Simon, James L. Brooks era. Things sometimes air in weird orders, I don't know what to tell you. Hi, I'm Torin, and welcome to Torin Loves the Simpsons. Today we're looking at Season 3, Episode 3, When Flanders Failed, an episode where Flanders failed. Let's dive on in. Let's start with the humor. In perhaps the most fitting conclusion possible for the Groening-Simon-Brooks era, this episode has rather little to talk about with the humor, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. Honestly, if you're looking for a laugh at all, you can skip this one. There are a couple funny jokes, namely, keep your hands off my China hutch, and remember last month when I paid back that loan? Well, now I need you to do a favor for me. But that's really about it. But since this episode isn't leaning on its humor at all, that's good enough to get a B+ from me. And that's because the plot is definitely the star of the show today. And it's not a very complicated story. Flanders goes all in on his business and it backfires immediately. Then Homer, after an entire episode of not being the good guy at all, rallies the town and saves the day. So the way this episode hits depends pretty much entirely on how the characters are played, and Homer and Flanders make a great duo. We've been seeing at least Homer's side of his relationship with Flanders since the very first episode. We even had Dead Pudding Society last season to explore how antagonized Homer feels even when Flanders does nothing wrong, which makes for a complicated relationship, to say the least. So Homer and Flanders are kind of the perfect pair of characters to put into this kind of situation together. Seeing Homer take advantage of Flanders' desperation doesn't feel nice. He's being a real dick there. And that, along with the entire Homer wishing failure upon Flanders thing, sets up for a very powerful ending. Seeing Nedward Flanders break down crying is honestly heartbreaking. He's just about the most infectiously positive person imaginable, as the episode makes sure to demonstrate in its early scenes. And that makes him kinda the perfect character to build this story around. When even he breaks down, you know things are bad. As for the ending, it's a little corny, sure. Okay, maybe a lot corny, but it's still really beautiful and touching when Homer finally comes through for Ned. Again, a fitting conclusion to the episodes produced under the leadership of Matt Groening, Sam Simon, and James L. Brooks, who placed a lot of emphasis on the story and wanted to make sure the show was more than just a vessel for comedy. I'm giving this plot an S-. And now for the final rating. With a B+ for humor and an S- for plot, I'm going with A+ overall. I wouldn't consider it a classic, but it's one that showcases that which is particularly great about the first two seasons. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video, and I hope you'll click that like button and subscribe to the channel because those things really do help out the channel. Up next, we're looking at Bart the Murderer, so I will see you in that video.